Hello, my lads, what is up? Wish you all a Merry Christmas on this wonderful day. And I thought to myself today, I have some free time, may as well finish that Polish campaign. Today sure would be a good occasion for that. So yeah, that being said, let's get started. So, on the previous episode, and how much has it been? Has it been like 6 months that I have left this campaign on hold? I remember something about some crisis popping up. I believe it was against Germany, and I was hyped because almost every country had joined, and I was getting worried about them getting too strong. After all, I do believe that they are just about the last expansion route left to me. I could go for even more eastern territories to expand into Belarus, but it wouldn't be very beneficial. But yeah, that crisis was ended at the very last second, which sucked. Other than that, I remember also having quite a tricky war with the Russians, because they were getting military access through Austria-Hungary, and it was tricky, but we just were able to contain them. So yeah, let's get started, and hopefully by the end of this video I will have finished with the campaign. So some of my main armies are clearly, well, not a lot of them, but this army is clearly damaged from the war, so let me increase my military spending, at least temporarily. And whoa, what's this? My effective tariffs appear to be very low. I believe my admin efficiency is extremely low. Oh, it's not. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it will stop once I unpause. Yeah, turns out that it was. And as I was saying, I was at war with Russia, and whoa, I really fucked them up, didn't I? They are on 35 brigades, and their rank is quite low actually. And we have a truce for another 4 years, so that's great. But yeah, as I was saying, my expansion routes are now a little bit limited, and these Belarusian territories don't really have a lot of Poles, so they will not be particularly useful to me, nor do they have any good resources. And as Poland, just having Galicia gives me access to oil, which is just about all I want. My industry also appears to be a little bit on the fucked up side, so I will have to micro it a bit. But for the time being, I just want to have some tariffs in order to build up some income and negate some of the damage of this war. Oh, and because I unlocked a new defensive technology, I can upgrade my forts even further. Let me also build some railroads. Hopefully they will have been built by the time the truce has expired. What the fuck are Pomeranian nationalists? Is this some meme German ethnicity? Maybe it meant to say Pomeranian instead of Pomeranian, I don't know. So what was my aim anyways? I think I wanted to become communist or something. I believe I preferred communism to socialism because the socialists are pacifist cucks or something. Oh yeah, I just noticed my loyalties tab. Yeah, I definitely wanted to go communist. Though I'm not sure why, because the conservatives already give me state capitalism. Maybe I wanted to go communist for the social policies, I'm not quite sure. Or perhaps for the conscription, maybe. This is nice, getting some detoxification from this fucking disaster that was Victoria 3. I mean, look at these ratings. It appears that in the end our pessimism was quite accurate and well founded. But anyways, I could really talk to you all day about just how fucking garbage it ended up being. So I just realized I could really use an alliance right now, me being a great power and all. I definitely cannot get anything with the Russians, nor definitely not with the Germans, though I could with the Austrians if I wanted to and tried a little bit. And meanwhile the French are allied with Russia and the English are allied with the Germans, so yeah, I'm kind of isolated. I will probably try to test my luck with Austria. My army is recovered quite nicely, so now I can have a little bit of a more reasonable budget. so I could in the future reduce the tax a little bit. So I have these three armies, these three basic armies, and I have these two armies which will be filled with conscripted infantry. And after that I will still have 20 brigades of pure infantry to reinforce any casualties. Whoa, and now they're getting Polish nationalists. It's unfortunate that I cannot do anything about it, though I do wonder if I will be able to do something once revolution and counter-revolution is invented. Maybe I will be able to get some nice crises. And I am on nationalism and imperialism right now, so it won't be too far away. The communists are quite getting there in terms of political popularity, but I'm surprised to see that the liberals are also quite ahead. I'm not sure how that happened. The fucking liberals won, and that will be a little bit of a problem because they fuck up my taxes. So let me see if I can just get rid of them in a back-to-back election. Whoa, and the Russians apparently are at war with the Germans now. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, the French are once again trying to liberate Alsace-Lotharingen. How the fuck do Germans spell it? I just call it Lorraine, easier to spell. But yeah, it appears to be France and Russia against the Germans. And I'm really not optimistic about it because of just how fucking strong the Germans are. Meanwhile, the Russians have been battered a little bit. But maybe, just maybe, if I am able to rush an alliance with the Austrians before the war ends, then maybe something will happen. We will see. Jesus fuck, that scared me. Damn, I was thinking about how, oh, it's just a little bit more and they will accept, I just need a few more months. But look at the war score. It's already, the Germans are already winning quite decisively. Holy fuck. Oh, and I believe that this is largely because the Spanish are also allied with the Germans, which forces the French to divide their forces by 2 at least. That's unlucky. And I am losing my great power status apparently. And fuck, the liberals won again, didn't they? Damn. Let's go again. And because I have those fucking liberals, I can't even do something about my industry right now. So I cannot just try to artificially prop it up in order to avoid losing great power status. That sucks. The Italians want an alliance, which slightly hyped me, but it's too little too late. A peace was already signed. It was a white peace. So I just sphered the Bosnians, but immediately the Serbians attacked them, and it appears that they are also supported by the Russians, and I cannot do anything but watch like a cock because I am utterly landlocked and the Austrians won't give me access. So yeah, bye bye Bosnia. And what's that now? Oh, I accepted the alliance proposal for the Italians and now they got themselves into a war. What is this all about? They want to liberate Venezia. Do I have really anything to gain out of this? I'm not sure. Maybe this little territory, but is it worth it? So right now we are in an extremely interesting predicament. And even though in the beginning I might have said something like let's finish this campaign on this episode, in almost like let's get over this with a manner, I don't think that this will actually be the last episode. I think that we will still have quite a lot of things to get out of this campaign. So yeah, I believe that I will wrap this up here right before the war, because I am definitely thinking about joining this. My rationale is I don't have a lot of infamy, so I will wait a few days for the Austrians to send their troops to the Italian border and to give an opportunity for my troops to recover their organization, and then I will invade the Austrians, take my core here, and use the war as an opportunity to liberate a strong Central European puppet. Maybe Czechia, maybe Hungary, I will have to think about it. And I am also allied with the Romanians, maybe I can also prop them up. The Austrians are weak and isolated, they don't really have any alliance other than the Ottomans, and the Ottomans are true to their sick man of Europe reputation. So I believe that the next episode will be rather interesting. And I will have to rush the war because right now we are on the first month of 1881 and I have a truce with Russia for basically 1 year and a half. So if I am fast with this war, we will be able to win it just before the Russians can attack me again. And yeah, the more I think about it, the better it sounds. For example, imagine if I am able to release basically all of Hungary's cores, and then if we just are able to release an independent Croatia or Yugoslavia or something, then I might be able to form a rather strong Central European axis with me, Hungary, Italy, and maybe Romania, who knows. So yeah, I'll stop here. It's a short video, I think only 10 minutes, maybe less than 10 minutes, but I believe that short videos like that are more watchable than 20 or 30-minute videos. Next video will come out, well, soon, depends on how autistic I am. It could come out on New Year's Eve, it could come out a little bit after New Year's Eve. And yeah, I think that my interest on this campaign just got reinvigorated, and yeah, I had to Google this word. Anyways, lads, thank you for watching. I hope you fuckers have a wonderful Christmas and an even better New Year's Eve celebration. You know, assuming you're not an autist like me, playing map games on these days. Just kidding, just kidding. Wish we all have a wonderful new year with better prospects and better things to look forward to. Thank you once more for watching, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Goodbye, Chads.